Whoa. Okay, we're doing this now. Hey, so if you haven't heard about it already, there's this thing called Team Trees happening on the internet where a bunch of us creators are getting together and working to help raise money for the Arbor Day Foundation to plant 20 million trees before 2019 is over. Link to the campaign down below. It sounds pretty on brand for me, right? So I thought I'd get to the root of this campaign and talk about why we like trees so much. And no, I refuse to prune any of these puns from the script. Just leave me alone and keep watching. So why do we like trees so much? I did some research and was able to find two distinct groups of reasons, but there's a lot of branches in this topic, so hang on. First, let's talk about the practical reasons why humans like trees. They make the world we live in, well, livable. Trees produce oxygen and take carbon dioxide out of the air as they grow, so they help make the Earth's atmosphere breathable for us. Their use of CO2 also means that protecting and planting trees is a great way for us to promote carbon sequestration, which many people think will be key to mitigating the effects of human-caused climate change. Trees provide structure for many ecosystems around the world. Their roots hold soil in place, preventing erosion, and every part of a tree provides shelter and other resources to a variety of other living things, so they're important habitat as well. Tree roots and the soil they hold in place can filter contaminants out of water and prevent excessive rains from causing flooding. As trees go through photosynthesis, they can also filter pollutants out of the air. Having trees near your home can benefit you personally. In summer, a tree provides shade that keeps your home cool, saving you money on air conditioning. In the colder months, trees near a home can act as insulation and block wind, meaning your home doesn't lose as much heat and you save more money. These things can collectively be referred to as ecosystem services because they're services we humans receive from an ecosystem as a byproduct of its existence. I've decided that each of the ecosystem services we credit trees with deserve in-depth investigations of their own, so stay tuned for more videos on this topic. All that practical stuff is good, and the way trees protect our world and provide resilience are especially important. But why do we really like trees? You know how you can just look at a tree and feel happy? That's right, we're back to my favorite topic, biophilia. As you'll probably remember, biophilia means that we feel physically, mentally, and emotionally better when we see or otherwise interact with nature. It's nested deep within our psychology. Another one of my favorite nature-related concepts is sense of place, and it helps explain our fondness for trees as well. A lot of us have really positive childhood memories of spending time outside, and these memories might often include trees. Sense of place means that we form strong mental and emotional connections to specific places and things that are characteristic of those places, like trees. Well, that all explains why we like trees so much. I guess the video's over. You didn't think I'd let you off that easy, did you? I mean, it's one thing to like trees, but why is Team Trees even happening? Why do people like tree planting campaigns? Well, for one thing, it feels good to be part of doing the right thing, right? It feels good to do good. That logic really expands out to explain why we like donating to charities in general. And remember when I talked about groups of belonging in a previous video? If the other people in your social group demonstrate pro-environmental behaviors, you're more likely to feel and do the same things. That not only explains why you're hopefully going to donate to Team Trees, but also why I'm making this video in the first place. Conversely to the idea of groups of belonging, participating in an initiative like Team Trees can help foster feelings of global consciousness and global citizenship in us. This is the idea that we are all living on and sharing the same planet and resources. Therefore, it's more important to protect those things than it is to maintain boundaries between our groups of belonging and others. The idea of global citizenship also means that we're more likely to recognize that the non-human living things on Earth also deserve protection and autonomy like we grant to fellow humans. As a note, while giving money to an initiative like Team Trees is a great start and very easy to do, there are better ways for you to feel more connected to tree planting programs. I found a really cool study indicating that people were overall happier with the results of a neighborhood tree planting campaign if they actively planted their own trees, as opposed to if the trees were planted by an outside group or land developer. So if you can, get outside and plant a few trees yourself. But for trees that need to be planted in parts of the world that are harder to reach, the Arbor Day Foundation and other tree-focused organizations have got you covered. Or rather, they've got the earth covered? So yeah, YouTubers from all over the platform are coming together to help promote the Team Trees tree planting campaign with the Arbor Day Foundation through the end of 2019. There's a link down below to a website with more information about the campaign and a place to donate. And if you really like trees and tree planting campaigns, you can also donate to the Nature Conservancy, which is currently running a campaign to plant 1 billion trees. And the National Forest Foundation is running a campaign to plant 50 million trees in the National Forests of the United States. There are links to both of these campaigns down in the video description. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it. If you didn't like this video, please share it with someone who would. And if you'd like to support The Roving Naturalist, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. Then go check out my Patreon page. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My science-themed Dungeons & Dragons show, Nature Check, will be live in person at the Urban Chestnut Brewing Company in St. Louis, Missouri this Saturday, November 16th. So please join us there or on Twitch for a really good game. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.